Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
My friend, if there's anything I can help
Thief! You are filth!
Don't you want it? I've got it.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Come
سوف تموت هنا. You're a dead pathetic. Maybe you have get away from me! أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here? Horrible.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Coin.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sitting down.
Be more careful.
Could you spare a few coins?
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies. ماذا يفعل؟
thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world, in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their death will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
You will not win. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. يا You'll never get away. Don't kill me. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. You'll never get away. You will not get it from me. الأمر على ذلك
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Everyone get away. Kill him!
gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Durun sen.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Where is he going? What a fool.
What is he doing? Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Praise be Salahuddin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Must be out of his mind.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurt! Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened to this poor soul?
Who would do such an awful
How
thing?
did this happen?
What's that? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Please! You are filth when I really get
I'm
angry.
poor and sick and hungry.
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
I'll have your head for your sins! Come back here!
And I listen.
The king and his army of infidels! Bring them down! They go again. Out of the way! He won't get away!
You've nowhere to run!
تمهل.
I'll have your head! You will not get away from me!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Please, just a few coins, please.
Why would anyone... What is that fool doing?
Why is he doing that? I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
What a fool!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What is he doing?
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg.
Why would he do that?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I'll have your hand for that!
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and I can't afford it.
Leave now!
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Leave this place.
Why is he for this nonsense?
Someone should stop him.
Sorry to cut the job.
Evidence! You will die here! Out of the way!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
You won't get away! Leave, peasant, before I make you. You have no business. Leave. Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave.
Geber kafir! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim!
Beni yenemeyecek. Lütfen kaput! Ya! Yenemeyecek. End your life. Ya! He won't get away! Won't get away from me! So be it. Welche Waffen da die Pay for your sin! Running! You cannot escape! I will catch you! Don't get away from me! There's no way out!
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy.
Do I look like a merchant?
But
no.
Should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
You'll regret it.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my treasure? That will cost you your life!
Give her Kafir!
You'll never get away!
Infidel! Maybe you have no chance against me. God is on my side.
I will catch you!
This is a waste of my time.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
God Almighty. Who did this?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
You know, you could have been more careful.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
أنت حثالة بس حقير
Why are you doing this?
سأقطع يديك
I've done
جزاء
nothing
ذلك
wrong. Please, someone do something.
مت أيها اللص لص حقير هل تريد قولا
على رسلك.
كبر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
that man doing?
When will he stop acting like a goat?
It's forbidden for you to be here. Leave now!
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it in their crusade. Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist.
What's wrong with him?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
We lost this mining. Human land.
You need something?
Stop it, please!
Look! أنت حفالة!
You're hurting me!
I'll have your head! سوف تموت هنا! Our favor me! You will not win! فليكن ذلك!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
All right, where are you? Over here! Pay for your sins! You dare not to come after me! Pay for your sins! Stay on him! The infidel king would fight to fight again! He must resist! يسقط عليه! يسقط عليه! Kill him! Something murder nearby. Where is the one responsible for this?